Hello. I hope you're all doing just fine and that I'm not muted. Today we have a cool stream, I think. I am planning on getting at least. Yo, Karim, how are you? I am planning to get at least to the Lake of Night. You are always editing. You do edit a lot. Let's get those social media posts out of the way before we start.
That bow's a little big for you. Isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy.
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hup! Belay!
Look!
It's all right.
Hey, Tuco, how are you? Como estás? Phil! Parece que hoje é só malta a falar português. Oh no, Hoffman is here too! Whoa, full house! 3 people, 4 people! I'm not used to the fame. I'm good, good. Hey up, have you seen the capture point? That the capture point is back? It's not for games that you usually play, but it's a nice thing that they are doing it again. How's the sound, by the way? It's more or less the same rules as last time, but yeah, Portugal is not eligible. Por obrigado, Alexandre. Fico contente. It only includes France and the Netherlands from France, Norway. It's only 3 countries from Europe. Hey, I'm not even mad, to be honest. It's 9 countries worldwide, so it basically means that it is 9 times bigger than last time. In my book, that's a win. Can you think of any? And the thing is, it does suck. Let's be honest, it sucks. But let's be honest, it's great to see something like this grow this much in only 1 year. Yeah, and it's always legal mumbo jumbo that we don't understand. It's genuinely great that they are doing it again. Even if it were just the states again, I would be happy. Oh yeah, he is definitely participating. And the thing is, the judges are VPs. Kate, Shinobi, Christy, Leo Sang, Verdu, Mick. I think those are all the judges. It's great. It's only for Forbidden West and Gran Turismo, and it's great that they are doing it with VPs, with people from the community. I'm really happy with that. I think they went with people that play those games. And the winners get to go to New York? That's amazing. That's really cool. Uh, They get to win a PS5 too, so yeah, that's awesome. But I guess most of people that are participating on this will be on the PS5 already. And make sure to congratulate Mike. I'm sure he did a lot of the legwork for this to happen again. Mick, sorry. Yeah, the thing about Brazil is it's the same that it happens in Portugal. We are a bit bound country-wise to what we can do. But it always goes back to legislation. Like a few years ago, I remember Naughty Dog made a contest, a giveaway. It wasn't a contest; it was a giveaway on, and the winner would receive like this all fancy stuff with
Is he friendly?
all this fancy stuff and
Boy.
I promise you, he's
and they couldn't do it worldwide because of the law. I guess different people, different countries have different laws, so it's really hard for them to make anything worldwide. And Brazil and like South America and Europe are some of the weirdest countries to work with, I'm sure. Continents, sorry. We have to think that, like, in Europe alone there are like dozens of countries, with each of them with legislations about different legislations about what you can receive or can't. It must be a nightmare, honestly.
quickly.
Aproveitar a vida ao máximo significa sermos nós mesmos ao som das músicas de que mais gostamos.
Place him on the
Spotify
stave there.
Premium permite ouvir sem anúncios, ou seja, entra se mete entre
Keep him still.
regressa ao palco e obtém 3 meses por 6,99€. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.
You live alone?
It's better than.
By the way, here are Freya's Valkyrie wings. Like, in her house, the Valkyrie wings.
This way.
Yeah. My father doesn't like people
I
either.
always
Boy.
thought that was a cool.
Hold him
Easter
still
egg.
before he hurts himself.
Yay! How are you?
Easy.
First time in the chat. I'm so happy that you're here.
I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god.
Let me
Not
tell
of
you,
this
that
world, but
fight.
there's no mistaking it.
I'm sure. I have a
Yes, no,
theory about the start of Ragnarok that we will. We will most likely fight a troll in the beginning of Ragnarok. Like the very first boss will be a troll, like the one from this game, and that after that we will fight. We will fight her. We will. There's another detail about Freya that I'm going to show you, but her design and her house are filled with these Easter eggs. I hate that I can't move the camera closer to her because of the wall. I have this theory that you will get to fight her, like what you do with Balder. Like you will have like a mini boss fight, and then Freya will attack, and that will be like the tutorial level of Ragnarok. That will turn Kratos, like being attacked by Freya, will be the wake-up call that he has to go on a journey again with Atreus. About the cool Easter egg, let me see if I can get closer. Yeah, see the necklace? In there, in the necklace, there are those runes there. I don't think I can go closer in this scene. I will try it in a few moments. But in that necklace, the runes say Baldur. So it's been like right in your face. I think the sled will probably be like from the very beginning there. And okay, do you all remember the some of you might not, but I lived for that trailer. Um, the E3 trailer that we got to God of War 2016, 2018. In 2016, in the E3 trailer showed things that aren't present in the final game, like the placement of the trolls, things like that. So I think that like that first trailer, many things are probably changed from since then. They probably changed so many things, and one of those things, I think it's probably the sled and where the sled is going to appear. But hey, I might be wrong, and I would love to be wrong. I love making fan theories, but I always like to be wrong. Like, I have this theory that Atreus is actually Atreus of Sparta. Like, at the end of this one, you find out that Atreus, the boy, is named after a Spartan warrior that made this sacrifice to he made this sacrifice to save Kratos and the other Spartans, and that the name of that warrior that made that sacrifice is Atreus, and that's why Kratos chose to name Atreus Atreus, and I think that that's the time displays Atreus, the boy, that goes back, like something happens to Kratos. I'm not like 100% sure that he dies, but something happens to Kratos, and we start playing as Atreus. And after like a while, you decide to go back and know your father as the general instead of your father as the god, your father. And then you start to train as a Spartan, you live adventures in Greece, and when you are older, you come to the choice that you have to sacrifice yourself in order to save Kratos.
About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know.
And
When
that
they
one,
find you,
I would love to
and
be
they
right
will,
about.
they'll make things difficult.
In here. Okay. This is a really good opportunity to show you. This necklace, it says Baldur. the rune spell Baldur, and it was one of the little secrets that they took the longest for fans to find out.
The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever.
By the way, have you joined the Santa Monica Discord? If you didn't, here's the link. Yes, sorry,
Doesn't
sorry.
concern me.
There are a lot of Easter eggs for.
I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
I'm the fucking God of War. For those of you that saw the clip, there is a clip of Priest Judge saying I'm the fucking God of War during this scene. Lamb's crest. I'm the fucking God of War.
Can you help? I can't quite.
Every time this scene plays out, every single time this scene plays out, I'm like, here comes.
I dropped it.
Like it should be
Chasing the
canon.
animal.
I'm the fucking God of
What's wrong
War.
with me?
It should be canon.
If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
There's something really weird about this. About this whole scene. They never ever ask her name. It's not like, what's your name? I'm Freya. Or what's your name? I'm the witch in the woods. I'm lying to your face about who I am. You never ask who I am. I'm just saying, it's weird to meet someone and not ask their name. So they shouldn't be mad about her not telling them that she's Freya, mother of Baldur, ex-wife of Odin, Vanir goddess.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luna. Luna. Himalay. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait. And take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see a boat.
It's like, I'm okay with not knowing who you are if you are okay with not knowing who I am. So we cool? We cool. I know that, but still, Kratos gets really mad over that whole thing. Nightmares!
Above you, watch out!
Fuck.
Hit ya! I need help! Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. But they are nightmares. I don't remember.
10?
I wish I could ask her.
I think we are 1 hour.
Almost ready!
You are in Germany, right? It's 10 to 10. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's it. 1 hour ahead of me. How's the future? Haha, you would. You will. I'm still hoping to play it earlier than you, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. That's yeah, that's the goal. I've been streaming around 4 hours per week. That's the goal. I'm not sure. Like with the photos, I don't know if that's going to be possible though. But yeah, the goal is to finish the game.
Now we'll get to
before
the
the
mountain quick.
release of
I
Ragnarok.
just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
The mountain!
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea,
I, yeah. I wish I could. Like, I tried to get this playthrough started earlier, but I couldn't. With all the games that I was playing, I couldn't.
the sea stinks.
Last, the last game I got that early was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it was because the pandemic was so like hard in Portugal that they didn't know if they could deliver the game in time, so they just distributed the game as soon as it got to the store. I didn't get any other game earlier. I mean, Far Cry 6, but I got to work on promoting that. Still hopeful that PlayStation Portugal will someday get me games earlier, but I think that ship has sailed. What the fuck? Oh, that must be nice though. That must be nice. Yeah, that's yeah. You're a good person. That's something that I always get annoyed by. Like even if I get the game and I'm a content creator, I could just go online and post a photo of something. But like in the first few days, I always try to be as respectful as possible and only do photos of like the tutorial area. I remember with Rift Apart, like the first week or so, I only showed pictures of like black backgrounds and like that whole opening scene. Never the game, like never after that. Check on something before we proceed. I want like this area, the part we are getting closer to. I want it to be like I want my full attention to be there. Oh, cool! I didn't know that. Discord. Yeah, uh, I usually just, even if it's like not on purpose, I straight up block people that are um, spoiling stuff. I hate it. About Ragnarok, the marketing so far, it's been genius. They are
Look at that.
saving
Thor.
money.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you
They
listened
have
when Mother
been
spoke to the
saving
gods.
money by doing a teaser campaign.
Did she
It's
speak
it's
of
all
woman
about
who could
that
feel no pain?
tease, about that. It's there.
That sounds
They
like
don't
Baldur.
need
Balder.
to talk
An
too
Aesir
much
god,
about it.
son of
And
Odin
now
and Frigg.
that
And Odin
The
is
Last of Us
king.
Part 1,
right.
another Sony game,
Why do you
is
ask?
out, they are starting to amp it up, like just
Okay.
nice. They know
What is
that
that?
the fan base will do
that a
the
wall?
most of the marketing
Made out
for
of-
them.
What are
It's
them?
been genius. For such
Don't
a big
answer
game, it's been genius. Like, and this new thing, Like it happened with like Forbidden West got a state of play, and then it got delayed after the state of play. Can you imagine? They are most likely just doing things uh, in a slow way, so in that way they don't like spoil too much. Like they did a whole state of play for Horizon Forbidden West. They showed gameplay, they showed like everything. And now with The Last of Us, they released days, only days before the release, a 7-minute clip of the gameplay. And it will be the same with God of War. They will release like very short bits of gameplay. They are not spoiling anything, and that's just, I'm a fan. I get it. I get why some people do not like this strategy. Don't get me wrong. I understand that it's not very consumer friendly, but at the same time, do they need to be consumer friendly right now? They are the market leaders. They are losing it. I think they are very cocky right now. Yeah, yeah, that's a whole different issue. Like I think they are underestimating just how much fans will be willing to wait for news. I think they are right at the brink of losing some people, and I'm not entirely sure that's a good strategy. But they are doing just fine in terms of sales. The PS5, even with stock, with little stock, sold more than the GameCube in its entire lifetime. In 2 years. In 2 years, in the middle of a pandemic, a gaming console sold more than the entirety of one of Nintendo's consoles. That's huge. That's a huge win for PlayStation. But I think they will, like, don't know if you notice, but PlayStation is a very reactive brand. They really messed up the PS3 era, and then they had the PS4 era where they learned everything that was done wrong during the PS3 era, and they just applied it. And no one talked about Xbox, no one talked about the Wii U, no one talked about anything else. Every single household had a PS4, and they were the market leaders at the end of the PS4 era. So what do? They do what they do best: screw everything up and like make wrong decisions. Like the PS5, it's not worth the price of admission right now, and it's not worth the the price of admission. Like they are amping up prices. That's wrong. That's a big mistake, a big no-no. Every other company said no, we are not amping up prices. Yeah, that's the thing. Their exclusives are super strong, and they know about it. They know that the strength of PlayStation is in their exclusives. What I'm afraid of right now is the decisions that they are making with like buying mobile studios,
I think I
uh,
see something.
developing.
Just sitting there
I
in the
think
middle of a
they,
lake.
they said it's 7 live service games. That's something that I'm not a fan of. Like those decisions are what will eventually cost PlayStation the leadership in the market.
I see runes there. This chest. Can't quite make it out.
Nada como uma banda sonora fantástica para celebrar bons momentos. Com o Spotify Premium
But
tens acesso
like
ilimitado a todas as tuas listas de
they,
reprodução em qualquer lugar,
there
mesmo
are
offline.
rumors
Basta
about the
transferir e
eventual
regressa agora
showcase,
para
the
teres
eventual
3 meses
PlayStation
de premium
showcase.
por
They do
6,99€.
one every
Cancela
September,
quando
and this
quiseres.
September
Toca na
will be
faixa
no
para saberes
exception.
mais.
We will see it after the release of.
I think I see something.
Um,
Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
we are like Naughty Dog 1 is confirmed. Is factions. Whatever they are calling it, it's the Last of Us faction. Insomniac was hiring a whole team for a live service game, a multiplayer game. Whatever Santa Monica, it, it can hurt them, but it can also be a huge factor to them. Like,
I see runes there. This chest. Can't quite make it out.
um, okay, let me stop by this. We have to think that Call of Duty, Destiny, Overwatch, whatever, Fortnite, those are multiplayer games, and those are really strong franchises. PlayStation bought Bungie, and it was no mistake. That wasn't a mistake at all. They are looking for. A few years ago was the Halo killer. Halo has been dead for long now, long. And I think they are looking for the Call of Duty killer. Not because Microsoft bought Activision, that only sped up the process, but they are looking for that. They are looking for the multiplayer game to be something that they own. And it's business. It's business. I'm not against it. As long as what they say about, they said it many times that they aren't changing. Um they aren't changing the model for their games. Their first party games are still their priority. That's not bad if they keep the live service games and the single player games separated. And think about it, this is smart because they like they used to launch like multiplayer. God of War Ascension, it had a multiplayer. Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Factions. All those games had multiplayer game modes built in, and now they can separate them and make money out of them, make money out of IPs that are established with different games. If I think it's consumer friendly, no, of course not. They used to give us for free with our purchases. But it's business, and as a business, they are thinking right. That's the thing about Jim Ryan. He's a businessman. Above everything, he is a businessman. I think I read this somewhere. I can't remember who said it, so I can't tell. The quote isn't mine, but Herman Holtz is the gamer and Jim Ryan is the businessman. That's how I would describe PlayStation right now. The thing about the quality, and that's why I'm not worried, is that most of their development teams are the same. They are just hiring new people to take care of that, to take care of those divisions. Like, they didn't turn to Santa Monica or Insomniac or Naughty Dog or Guerrilla or Pixel Opus just make a mobile game. No, they straight up bought a mobile game studio. They didn't start a division inside Santa Monica, Guerrilla, whatever, their studios to make PC ports. They bought a Nexus to help with the PC port. They are thinking about it so well. Like, Microsoft can just straight up buy everything and not even consider the risks. But PlayStation has to think very carefully because Sony doesn't have even close to the money that Microsoft has. So it's really cool to see their decisions being so well thought. Spaghetti! It's been a long time, man. It's been a while, man. How are you? They have to think about it. We want to do a Call of Duty killer, so we have to buy Bungie, the competitors to Call of Duty, the ones that made Destiny. We want to... Fuck, this is better. I just... How was your trip? Are you back to your house? Hopefully you are alone. Thank you for joining, man. I really appreciated you joining, and I love our conversation. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I didn't get a new camera setup. I got lights. I got tons of lights, and I also got the mic to work properly. But thank you for noticing, man. I really appreciate it. That's the next thing that I'm buying, and maybe you can help me with that. Should I buy a camera or a sound foam to... Don! What up? How are you, man? Should I buy foam for the sound or a new camera? Okay, also, which one? This one or this one? So, this one or this one? So, the bluish or the camera bit is just for stream, not a real camera. I was thinking about getting the Razer Bio. I think that's the name, Razer Bio. About the photo, number one or number two? Number one, number two. The bluish, yeah, I also think that one is better. Blue, avudi, avuda, avudi, avuda, avudi, avuda.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
Oh, you're talking about them. Yeah. That's a great suggestion. You're right. Yeah.
The axe did not return.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You can clearly see the light. Atreus is laughing. Atreus is laughing. Oh my god, I'm loving their faces. Their faces during this scene is they are priceless. Yeah. That's yeah, definitely. Yeah. That makes me very hopeful for Ragnarok, to be honest. That's the only thing in my mind right now, is that I'm very hopeful for Ragnarok. And I love the way they implemented it. The whole UI of that is just fantastic. Let's hope so. Let's hope. I have I I have a plan for that, Phil. I have a plan for ultra wide screen, but it's further than this one. This particular scene. But thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, Insomniac really changed the game for everyone. They, I'm so happy that that guy, Jill, fought for.
It's the world, sir.
Jesus. Jesus. Thank you. Jesus. How the fuck am I going to do this? How? It's like the character model is like, okay, let's try to approach the character model because you know we can. Like, look at this character model. It's freaking huge. Like, come on. Oh, we can go inside. That's cool. It's a level, so yeah. Like, Jesus.
Hey, come on, boy!
I just realized that the ultra wide that I want to get, it's impossible. Oh, wait, you never played God of War? It's yeah. It's a great one. It's a really great one. Let's What are we thinking? Bro, thank you for joining, even if it was just for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Bye, bro. That's that's bro. You don't know how much that one means to me, because that's exactly the effect I was trying to go for. Oh no! Okay, this is one shot that I don't want to lose. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Tell me it saved exactly like it should. It did. It did save exactly as it should. Nice. Nice. It saved exactly as it should. Let's go back to the game. What the heck? Forgot to change the aspect ratio. Haha.
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know!
go.
That was amazing! Wait, there's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that
Thanks,
must be why
man.
the beach wasn't there before. See?
Really appreciate it.
And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me. Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver in his sack seed, have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here, I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
What'll it be? Hope you got what you wanted.
Nada como uma banda sonora fantástica para celebrar bons momentos. Com o Spotify Premium tens acesso ilimitado a todas as tuas listas de reprodução em qualquer lugar, mesmo offline. Basta transferir e ir. Regressa agora para teres 3 meses de
Best
Premium
of luck
por
with all the
6,99
rampage.
e cancela quando quiseres. Toca na
Don't
faixa
look
para saber
with all the rampaging. Let's go around and kill some stuff.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
Side quest, side quest, side quest.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Hey, look, a torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Behind you! Watch out!
Ei, Igor! Vai demorar. Não, infelizmente não vou conseguir comprar no lançamento e então vai ter que esperar. Acho que só mesmo lá para janeiro é que vou conseguir encaixar o The Last of Us, infelizmente.
I'm out of breath.
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Let's go kill some stuff.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Boy, over here.
Kavegya. Here we go!
I don't believe it.
Hello.
I can't remember
Hello.
the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Hey, that could be valuable.
boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask. Do we have time for another story?
A short one. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
And he's talking about himself. That's the
Should we
sad
knock on this
part.
Need more time! Now's your chance! Tell me when!
That's the... Ugh, it's so annoying.
How'd I do?
Not bad, but not good either. if you must.
Kaveka.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I have trouble with keeping it like, yeah. I had some people say that my shots from God of War are a bit too dark, but yeah, I agree. On PC especially. I don't know. Maybe it's something on my settings. I glad you thought about it. And maybe I will do something about it. But that just low. Mm. Let's try something. Let's try something. Where where should the brightness setting be? Shouldn't shouldn't it be like what the heck? Huh? No. I don't know what got into me to go to. Let's try this again. It's brighter. It's brighter. But the darks are really dark though. to me the darks are still like the really dark. Do I have something on ReShade that I shouldn't? The contrast at 50. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Phil. I've been meaning to change that for a while now. For some reason I kept forgetting about it. Forgot to turn the earth off. Oh, fucking hell. This is me right now. I forgot to take the shot without the hurt.
Look out behind you!
Well done, boys.
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos?
only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death. Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful. One more for the collection. Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this. Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
Can't remember the last one.
I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
We are done here.
Kavekia! Well, worth a shot.
Okay, with this one, I am going to go now. It's getting pretty late and we have been streaming for 2 hours. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for so much for chatting, Phil. I will see you all on Monday. Bye. Nope, we can't control the foreground photo mode. Unfortunately, we can. For now, yeah.